Welcome back. I am Olivia, Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video I am so excited to share with you guys some DIY Dollar Tree and budget-friendly decor crafts. This is an all-new video for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and punch the bell, click all. That will update you every single time I post a new video. I also post daily videos over on my Facebook page, so pop over there, like that page, and let's get some crafting going. Hey, listen, also I'm posting a Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway that I am going to announce on my socials, and all you guys have to do is email me your shipping address. So look for that coming up this week as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns, get out a glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. Let me share with you guys how to create a faux brick planter using a Dollar Tree storage tote. So from the Dollar Tree, I grabbed a couple of these storage totes and then this faux brick. It's like a sticker that you can find on Amazon in a huge package. And what I did was just simply trace out the side of the storage tote or container and then cut it out to size and stick it on there. This is such a super easy craft. In fact, your kiddos could probably even help you with it. It's definitely a no-brainer. And if you don't have the fake bricks or don't want to order those off of Amazon, Dollar Tree also sells a bunch of different type of like sticker type things. I've seen them in all different kinds of designs, so just really get creative with this. I thought this would be a super fun and easy way to make a planter for inside my home. You guys saw me splurge on my planter from Hobby Lobby, and so I wanted to really stay budget friendly with the other two planters that I needed for my home, and I had this faux brick on hand. Of course, you guys, who has faux brick in their craft stash? I do. I'm sure you guys have some crazy things in your craft stash as well. In fact, comment down below, what is the craziest thing you have in your craft stash? So once I added all the faux brick sticker all the way around the entire planter, I popped my plant in, and then I just added some little kind of crumpled up paper lunch bags in and around the inside of the planter to fill it in. I wanted to make sure it was even, so I added the crumpled bags on each section. Once I had that done, I used free 90 free rocks from outside my home and filled the rest of the planter around the base because I wanted to have like a cohesive look, and I didn't want the brown paper bag to show. I really wish I would have had some Dollar Tree moss on hand or a Excelsior grass to fill it in, but I didn't. And I kind of like the idea of using the stones because then it also gives weight to my planter so it doesn't tippy-toppy over. Now I will say I'm going to be using this idea inside my home, but it might be nice also for an outdoor covered front porch or back porch. Just an idea for you guys. We do get a lot of wind on our hill, so I'm always really cognizant of that. So here is the final product. I think it turned out super fabulous and fun. I'm loving this palm tree. The best part is, as I definitely know, because it is a faux palm tree, that I can't kill it. I have the worst luck with palm trees. So anyway, fun and fabulous and very budget friendly. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me share with you an easy Dollar Tree beach wreath. So grab a placemat from the Dollar Tree and cut out the center and then a wreath form, and you're simply going to use zip ties to zip tie that placemat on, or you could use hot glue, but it might kind of fall through the cracks. The next thing we want to do is make an easy, awesome Dollar Tree bow. You're going to take this little check ribbon and loop it over on itself. I'm making a 14, 12, 10-inch loop ribbon, so you want to make each set of loops about 10 inches smaller than the next one, and this used one roll of that Dollar Tree ribbon. So once I got to the end, I just simply cut the tail off and then stacked it all on top of each other and then zip tied it in the center. And then once you guys have that part done, you can zip tie it to the top of your wreath form. I like to do a pre-fluff before I put it on top of my wreath, and then I'll fluffy it up again. Bear with me. It looks a little bit funky, but I'm going to share with you guys how we're going to add these seashells to this wreath, and it's going to be super fun. I always feel like seashells are so pretty, but I don't really have a fun way to display them, and we love going to the beach every summer. Now, these are not seashells that we personally collected, but I thought it'd be a great idea. I found them at the thrift store, and I just knew that we needed to do a summer wreath, which I haven't done in forever. These would also be great for your beach cottage, your lake cottage, or little cabin, or just anywhere that you need that touch of summer goodness, I guess. Also, think about this. You wouldn't necessarily have to use seashells on this idea. You could use other mementos that you like to collect. And then the reason we use that placemat around the base is that way it's just going to kind of hold it on. Now, to really get it nice and secure on here, I'm also going to use this piece of nautical rope. So we used one nautical rope, one grouping of seashells, the wreath form, and then the placemat, and then the cute little bow at the top. And you're going to hot glue the nautical rope in and around the entire wreath form. Especially once you come down to the base, you're just going to add hot glue, and that's going to help those seashells hold on. And I will tell you, these seashells really glued onto this wreath form really well. I've made these before with the foam wreaths, and they just don't hold as well, but this one held really, really well. So I was super excited because I love these little beach wreaths. I think it's so fun when I go to Florida on vacation with my family. We stay at an Airbnb, and they have the cutest like little nautical decor and beachy decor, so this really reminded me of that. And the next thing I'm going to do is just take this piece of rope and tie it in to the center of my bow, and bam, here is our super awesome little nautical wreath. It is a great way to display those family treasures with all those seashells, or if you just simply love the beach or would like to put different mementos on there. Happy crafting! Let's create an awesome Dollar Tree citrus vase. So from the Dollar Tree party section, grab one of their little containers, and then I'm simply going to take and slice up a couple of oranges and a couple of limes. We're going to slip that down into the interior part of our container, and you want to put a cup or a vase down inside of there that's going to fit pretty close to where the top of it is. It wasn't a perfect fit, but I made it work. So you're just going to slip those oranges and limes down inside of there. You could also use lemons. This is such a fun idea. Also, if you have fresh flowers to use, but I'm just using what I have. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to slip those limes and oranges down inside. And then I used about 2.5 cups of water. You don't want to fill it over that center cup or vase that you pop down in there, but just enough. Then I'm going to use these pretty little white flowers to pop into here. I wish I would have had some yellow and orange like fresh flowers, but next time around I will definitely know what to grab from this store. I had these already on hand, so just think you guys can do this with florals that you have on hand. You don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money. And for this project, I believe I used 2 oranges and 3 limes. But if you're shopping for this, you might want to get an extra orange just in case. And these are the large navel oranges. I'm also adding in some pretty little roses and some more greenery. And I think it's looking absolutely gorgeous. I was able to find in my craft stash also some pretty little orange flowers that I pulled off of an old wreath to just add that pop of orange in, which I really feel like it needed. And now how gorgeous does this look? Oh my goodness. I think this is so fun for summer. A great little centerpiece or table entryway idea. We'll see how long it stays fresh for. I'm wondering if the citrus will keep it fresh for longer or not. I will update you guys and let you know. And also let me know, what is your favorite citrus fruit? Do you guys like oranges? Do you like limes, lemons? What is your favorite citrus fruit? Just to kind of have around. I definitely like to keep lemons in stock. In the summer, I do add some limes, and I try to also keep oranges around as well. So fun and fabulous, totally budget friendly, and happy crafting. Let's create a fun and easy cottage centerpiece, or this could also be used as a wreath. So I have this little grapevine wreath base form. I'm simply going to hot glue some greenery. This is just some cottage vining greenery that I had in my craft stash. I have it cut into smaller pieces, and I'm going to simply hot glue it in and around the base of my wreath. So really, for any wreaths that you guys want to be creating, you really want to use a lot of greenery as your starting kind of base form. I am hot gluing that way I can change it up and hang it on the wall if I decide to, or on my front door. Right now I just want it for a centerpiece. So that's another thing you guys can always, when you're making wreaths, you can make them in a symmetrical form. That way they can be a centerpiece or a wreath. I'm adding in some beautiful cottage white flowers. I'm using hot glue on the ends and just popping them in to the grapevine wreath form base. What is your favorite base that you guys use to create wreath forms? I personally love a grapevine base. It's so simple and easy to work with. I also love the Christmas evergreen bases as well. So I'm using the flowers that I have on hand, which I feel like are very cottagey with the creams and the whites. And then I'm just going to pop a pretty little bud rose in with the blooming roses. So I added in my larger roses in a symmetrical form, and then I'm just adding some of these bud roses. These were left over from a wedding that I decorated for years ago, and I'm absolutely loving it so far. I think it's so pretty and delicate and very cottage friendly. For this one, I just really wanted it to feel kind of like a blooming fairy cottage wreath. So I didn't add a bow to this, but I do think a pretty bow would be absolutely awesome. I'm continuing to add in some rosebuds and just really trying to make things somewhat symmetrical, but also make them look a little bit bloomy and messy, if that's a thing. I hope you guys are loving this so far. And here is the final look. I absolutely love it. I popped my little oranges arrangement into it so you can see it makes a beautiful kind of centerpiece for anything that you want to decorate on a table or a centerpiece, or you guys could simply use it as a cottage wreath. A bow would be absolutely stunning. For this DIY, I'm going to share with you guys how to make a super easy 3-tiered tray. So from the dollar spot in Walmart, I grabbed a couple of these plates and then some of these little Dollar Tree candlesticks, and I'm simply going to hot glue them to the bottom of the plate. Now this is for video purposes only, because you guys would probably want to use E6000 glue to really get these to hold on nice and tight. And also I suggest only using these for displays. I don't suggest using them for real food if you're going to be using glue on the plates. So anyway, these make a great little souvenir or keepsake or just a decorative piece, especially if you want to put it by a coffee bar or just whatever suits your fancy. And so I'm just hot gluing these all, and the center of a plate usually has some kind of little marker to kind of give you an idea where that center point is. So here's an idea for summer. You guys can easily pop on some citrus fruits, add these cute little lemon napkins. I think I got them from TJ Maxx a while back. And then you could add some seashells just for a touch of a beachy flair. This would be great for like a little island or just, you know, in the corner of your kitchen. You could also add in some beachy greens. I love this, kind of looks like it's like a greenish kind of seaweed for summer. Now my napkins didn't want to stay on there because those larger plates were kind of small, so I went ahead and just rolled them up and then tied them off with a bow. Also, if the stripes are driving you crazy, I did that on purpose, but you guys are more than welcome to line up your stripes on my little platter is what I'm talking about with my stripes. But this is a fun idea also to make your napkins look a little bit fancy, adding on that bow. And I'm just tying this bow in like a shoelace bow tie. So pretty and fun. And then I'm going to pop it on to the base of my little tiered tray. And bam, there you guys have that. I added a little bit more beachy greens to that second layer, and you have a fabulous tray, very budget friendly and great for summer. And I know somebody's going to ask, but this little blue romper is from the thrift store. I had somebody comment on one of my last videos if I still get my clothes from the thrift store, and yes, I do. I love thrifting it up. So here is the finished product on my little tier tray. I think it came out fabulous, very budget friendly. And think about this, you guys can use any plates. Glass ones hold up really well, especially if you use E6000 glue, and happy crafting. And then of course I have to share with you guys my creative director. This is Benji Bear. Usually I share with you guys him playing with the toy, but today I just wanted to share with you guys how he gives me cuddles. So when I'm just chilling out on the couch, he pops right onto my lap and he has to stretch himself out, and that is his spot. If you can see how absolutely snuggly he is. Benji Bear says hi to all his puppy dog and kitty cat fans. Woof woof woof, we love you so much. Thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafting and decorating adventure. It's a true blessing and honor to have you all here. If you all are new, welcome. I'm Olivia's Romantic Home. I'm a DIY crafty mama, and I love to share with y'all how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a budget. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and punch the bell, click all. That will update you every single time I post a new video, and pop over to my Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page where I share daily crafting videos over there. I want to encourage you guys, no matter where you're at in your crafting or decorating journey or your life journey in general, keep going, keep putting in that good work and putting one foot in front of the other. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I can't wait till our next video. And until then, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye. Hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other.